Quickly, man. Your job is not to look. Take photos. Something else. Again, quick.
Thank you, Martin.
Well, the basket in the front, right?
No, the crop.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. One more take. All of your hair. You know, maybe I should call you inside my room. I never remember. Come on, quick. You know, they do like that. You know, chuck. A lot.
Yeah, do it proper.
Huh?
Sweetie, smile, sweetie.
Why don't you do it? She just talked. Muchas gracias. All for you. Yeah, so that when I'm old, I had no teeth. Hey, look at this picture, and you remember. Wow, she was beautiful. Come, guys, there's some more room here. More room. Come, more room here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, come. Yeah, some here. There's some here. Here. Yeah? So when, like, I don't have any more teeth, you remember, oh, see, look at that picture. That was only a few years ago. Will you still feed me and love me when I'm 74? When I'm 84, when you still love and feed me, when I'm 84 or 94. Yeah, I was in the bathroom, I was thinking, oh, now they make me wear so many different clothes just for advertisements. And suppose I'm older, I have no teeth, what am I going to do? Who's going to wear all this stuff? Okay. Treasure all this picture, okay? The time goes fast, you know? Yeah, I get old and I have no more teeth. It looks like that. Okay. Now we're gonna laugh our heads off a little bit, okay? Too much serious business. The Buddha, God's business is too serious. We're gonna laugh a little bit. All right, guys? Yes. If you don't want to laugh, you're welcome to go out. There you are. I'm ready. Are you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it comes. Oh my God. You know what I saw here? Getting older. Yeah, it's here. I'm not kidding. See that? We're just talking about getting older. Getting older. Okay, now. Yeah, that was yesterday. We had some already. Okay. In a park, huh? Two passers-by had a conversation. You don't have TV on? It's okay, I can see some. She can sit there. Come in here, sit here. Yeah, a little bit like that. Okay. Let's see how pretty I am while I'm still Well, I still have a chance to see that I'm young and pretty. You know? A few more years, I won't dare to look at the TV anymore. Because wherever I look, it'll be the same, right? Okay, now. Yeah. Who knows, huh?
You still do.
I know now, but I'm talking about the future.
You still do.
Yeah, who knows, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe in a few years, none of us are here. As I told you, the way the world's going, yeah?
We're ready, right?
If we cannot make it, yeah? If the governments decide not to do anything, if the people in the world are not doing anything, maybe we will all say sayonara. Then I don't need to worry about the wrinkles on my face. Yeah, and we don't need to make a television over here, nada. Yeah. Now, 1 minuto. Powder. Just for the television, huh? Wow, see how much work I have to do. It's like a theater here. Huh? All right. Is it okay? Does it stay in the way? No, huh? All right. Oh, I love these clothes. You know, it's a little bit loose, so not like the one yesterday, you know. Oh, gosh. After they give me breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in one meal, they make me wear that kind of clothes. It's like killer without knife. Okay, now, in a park, huh? Two people are having a conversation, you know, park goers having a conversation. And one say to the other, "Look, I really can't see whether the kid sliding down is a boy or a girl." So the other one say, "A boy, he's my son." So the first one said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know you are his father." So the person said, "No, I'm his mother." It's true. Sometimes it's like that. You can't even tell whether a man is a man or is a woman. No? Yeah. And sometimes even when a woman looks like a woman, it's not necessarily a woman, right? You know all this, right? I tell you a secret. In the world, 1/4 of the population look like women, but they're not women. Oh. And 1/5 look like men, but they're not men. And another 1/5 are not either, but both men and woman. Bi, you know? Yeah, so things are not always the way they look, huh? So if you have a real woman for a wife and a real man as a husband, be happy. It's not always that you can find it. Yeah, some people, they're married to each other, you know, but they even have kids and all that. And then one day suddenly the husband left for another man. Or the wife left for another woman. Yeah. Sometimes in the middle of the marriage they realize that they're not what they are. They didn't even know that before. They didn't know what it was, you know. Sometimes they school chums, you know, and then they married each other, and after some time they just married like everybody else. It's peer pressure, you know. You know each other for a long time. It's a time to get married, you know. Everybody expects it. So you have the wedding, and then you take each other on honeymoon, and then now and again you make a kid, and it seems like a perfect family. But it's not always the same. Not always the way it looks, nah? So don't be surprised if your husband or your wife wakes up in the middle of the night somewhere, goes out, and realizes that he or she is not what he or you think she is, and then disappears. Many people disappear just like that. Went out to buy chewing gum and then never came back. Yeah. You just have to accept the fact that it's like that, huh? I also did not know, truly. I never looked into such a matter, you know. I thought all women are women, all men are men. And until recently I bumped into so many no man, no woman. No woman, no man. It's not like I don't love them or anything. I was just surprised. Because I always thought, for example, that girl is a woman, that boy is a man. And then I was sometimes shocked. Not too shocked, just surprised, yeah? I thought, I know all these things, yeah? And I encounter them sometimes. But I didn't know there are so many. Almost everywhere. 1/4 of the population. And 1/5 of the population. And another 1/5 is both bi. Yeah? It's okay. They're just like us. They're just different. What? Huh? What are you? Check you out. Go check him out. Go check. When I was talking about that, I was just sitting, wow. Oh. Don't worry about other people. Worry about you, what you are. What doesn't matter what you are. I love you all the same. Yeah, the L, the G, and the B. Yeah, LGB. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love them all. Don't worry about it. I just didn't think there are so many. Yeah, they're just in a transition period. That's all, between man to woman or vice versa. Nah? That's how things get mixed up. No wonder Buddha say you look at a man or woman the same is the best for you. Like this, no surprise, no disappointment, nada, huh? It's good, huh? Okay, but don't. What do you look at me for? Don't ever dream about it. Like a horse. Well, we have been in the cycle of evolution all the time, ever since we existed on the planet, yeah? Sometimes we are men, sometimes we are women. It depends on situation. The liberated person can become a man or can incarnate as a woman. Yeah, it depends on the situation. Like at this time, I incarnate as a woman. Call the man that did lousy job up to now. I'm just kidding. Don't be offended. Can you take a joke? Yeah. Oh, actually, it didn't work very well, so I tried this time to take a woman's body to see if it's any better. Yeah. Is it better? Why? Why? More beautiful? More what? More detailed. What kind of tail? More love? Are you sure?
More caring,
More colorful, more caring, more considerate, more compassion. Are you sure about all this? Man, all these names I love. Any more attributes that are music to my ears?
more candies.
More candies. It's true, I'm telling you. When I was in India, I stay in different ashrams. Yeah, they don't have candies like this. They just have like popcorn at the most. Yeah, even popcorn with bare hands. Sometimes I thought, wow, I don't know how much blessing goes in there, but it's difficult to ignore the fact, that you have seen such. Yeah, anyway. Just close your eyes and pop it in your mouth. In case there's some blessing, it's a waste not to take it. Yeah. Anyway, okay. They don't mind. The gurus, they are very, very humorous anyway. I think they're not offended. If they are, so what? I'm a woman. I say what I want. Right? Yeah. People only give the man a hard time. When I look at a woman, and a pretty one as such, they would not do anything, right? Not much, just shrug. Maybe blow kisses. Johnny, schoolboy, heard that every adult has the secret, So if you say, I tell you, I know the truth about the whole thing, they will be shocked. And then even if you know nothing at all, maybe they will tell you everything else. Yeah. So after school, Johnny came home and told his mom, Mom, I know all the truth about the whole thing. Yeah. So the mother was very shocked and gave him $100 and asked him not to tell anybody. Especially not to tell Dad. Okay. And then Johnny felt very funny about his mother's response, although he didn't know anything, he didn't ask anything. So when his dad came home, after work, he said to him, Dad, I know the whole truth about the whole thing. Oh, his dad was so shocked. Gave him $200 and told him not to tell Mom. The next day, Johnny met the postman at the gate, and he said again, "Sir, I know the truth about the whole thing." The postman could hardly believe it, stretched out and held him in his arms, saying, "You have known it all this time? Good boy, hug daddy." So, the truth will set you free, eh? It's not always good to know the truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay. Excuse-moi. Johnny said to Joe, "I would move heaven and earth to break my 100th score on the golf course." So Joe said, "Try moving heaven. You have already moved plenty of earth today." He digs in the grass and the sand, cannot do anything. You know the golf game, right? Yeah. If you don't hit the ball, you hit the earth. And sometimes you hit the ball, it goes into the sand, and you spray sand all over. I did plenty of that. So I know what it's like. I know what he's talking about. I dug plenty of earth. A customer was opening an account at a bank, and he asked the clerk to fill a form out for him. So the clerk asked, "Your name, please?" And the customer say, Anthony Maxwell Jackson. And then the clerk asked, "Are you a stammer?" The customer say, "No, but my father was." And that guy who registered my name was an idiot. He wrote everything down. So it became his name. You love jokes. I knew it, yeah. So this time I didn't bring any holy books or anything. I brought all the jokes. Joke papers. A golfer said to the caddy, yeah? You know, the caddy is the one who carries all the golf equipment for the professional golfer. The golfer said to the caddy, "Notice any of my improvements since last year?" So the caddy say, "You polished your clubs, didn't you?" Apart from that, nothing else. What did I do? Huh? Did I lose something? Yeah, it's supposed to be here, right? Okay. A golfer said to another caddy, "Why do you keep looking at your watch all the time?" The caddy said, "This isn't a watch, sir. It's a compass." So they know where the ball goes. Must be a very great golfer, like I was. All directions. The golf ball goes in all directions. Another golfer said to a caddy, "The doctor said I can't play golf." The caddy said, "Oh, he has played with you too, huh?" That's how he knows, right? Okay. A golfer said to a caddy, "Caddy, why didn't you see where that ball went?" So the caddy said, "Well, it doesn't usually go anywhere, Mrs. Smith. You caught me off guard." It doesn't go anywhere. The principal of a university was frowning at the budget bill for the next half year, submitted by the dean of the physics school. So he turned to his secretary and complained, "Why does the physics school spend so much on new and expensive equipment every year. Tens of millions at a time. Mathematics school is good, for they can be satisfied with only some paper, pencils, and erasers. And the philosophy school is better, for they ask for nothing, not even erasers. Philosophy. No need. Just talk. I'm glad you laugh at the jokes. Because some jokes, I don't know why. A gopher said to a caddy, "Well, what do you think of my game?" And the caddy say, "I guess it's all right, but I still like golf better." It wasn't golf that we played. It sounds like when I was on a golf course. A gopher said to caddy, "How would you have played that last shot, caddy?" The caddy said, "Under an assumed name." So that nobody knows who did it. The gopher say, "You must be the world's worst caddy." The caddy say, "No, sir, that would be too much of a coincidence." Both. The other guy also, the gopher only carries the clubs the same as him. Once during a debate, Abraham Lincoln was accused by Stephen Douglas of being two-faced. So without hesitation, Lincoln calmly replied, "I leave it to my audience. If I had two faces, would I be wearing this one?" He's so funny, huh? He can laugh at himself, huh? That's good. A Spanish teacher was explaining to her class that in Spanish, oh God, would you jump out this frog in my throat? I don't know why I have it here. I don't have it at home. You know why? Because I don't talk at home. A Spanish teacher was explaining to her class that in Spanish, it's not like English, nouns are designated as either masculine or feminine. For example, house is feminine, la casa. A pencil, however, is masculine, el lápiz. So a student asked, "What gender is a computer?" Instead of giving the answer, the teacher split the class into two groups, male and female, and asked them to decide for themselves whether a computer should be a masculine or a feminine noun. Each group was asked to give 4 reasons for the recommendation that they chose. The men's group decided that computer should definitely be feminine. You know, la computadora. Because, they explained, because, 4 reasons. No one but their creator understands their internal logic. Number 2, also the language they use in the computer technology, eh? Okay. And number 2, the native language they use to communicate with other computers is incomprehensible to everyone else. It's true, huh? It's true. Yes. Number 3, even the smallest mistakes are stored in long-term memory for possible later retrieval. Retrieval. And number 4, don't be offended, this is a joke. Number 4, as soon as you make a commitment to one, you find yourself spending half your paycheck on accessories for it. My God. My God. Oh, it's not true. I testify about it. Nobody spends anything on me. I don't have any man who spends anything on me. Oh, jeez. I need something to clear the frog.
Yeah, I brought some.
You got some?
Yeah.
You think if I drink one of these juices, it will be better?
My favorite.
Which juice?
Vegetables.
Is it good? Cái gì á?
Is it special for?
Special for that? And that and that? I try these first. If I eat too many, I don't know, my stomach will not know what to do. Natural. This is also natural. Mini. I'm just trying, yeah? If it doesn't work, I spit out and give it back to her. And then I take yours. Huh?
Then we don't be fighting for it.
Right. It tastes very comfortable. What is that?
I'll give you the packet with pleasure. It's just herbal.
No, you don't have to give me the whole packet.
I don't need it.
You take all that, I take a couple, okay? Thanks a lot.
Anybody want?
Huh? It tastes like pine. It's very comfy.
Fine and things like that.
Okay, now the women's group, huh?
When you tell everything come.
Luckily, she didn't give me some of her clothes or anything. I'll take all clothes from her. Okay. Woman. The woman's group, huh? However, it's not difficult to talk like candy. In the European tour last time, I had to take candy at every lecture. So you can see sometimes my mouth look funny, no? Oh, this is really comfortable. Tastes good, man. From Swiss?
Yeah.
You know, whenever I cough, I use those Swiss herbs.
Yeah.
You know, the traditional. It's good. I clear your throat very quickly. Maybe I need that one, I don't know. Okay, I will save it for later. Don't think about it. Okay, the women's group now. They decided, however, that the computers should be masculine. El computado. Yeah. Because, number one, in order to do anything with them, you have to turn them on first. You can't do anything when it's off. What kind of logic? Number two, they have a lot of data, but still can't think for themselves. Number three, they are supposed to help you solve problems, but half of the time they are the problem. Number four, as soon as you commit to one, you realize that if you had waited a little longer, you could have gotten a better model. El computado. La computadora. I concluded that the computer is both masculine and feminine because they both have their reason. Huh? They both were right. Okay, so the computer is like, bye. Not an L, not a G, but a B. Are you okay? You need some candy, whoever? She just plays like that so she can get the candy. Why are you laughing now?
Because everybody's got a cough.
Oh. Too bad. Too bad. No more candies. I mean, no more of that kind of candy. Oh, yeah, there's some. You want some? You want one?
No.
In any case, not enough for everybody. Okay, so might as well give up. At the lecture series, a very poor speaker was on the platform. As he was speaking, people in the audience began to get up and leave. After about 10 minutes, there was only one man left. Finally, the man stopped speaking and asked the man why he remained to the end. He said, I'm the next speaker. I think I told that joke already somewhere.
Yes, true.
But it's nice to laugh, huh? Adolescence is a period of rapid changes between the ages of 12 and 17. For example, a child might see his parents age 20 years during this time. So too stressed. the period of changes, but only the parents change. They age so fast during that period. It's okay, I don't need it. I think the frog loves to stay there. Just keep it there. A father said to his daughter, What's wrong, Judy? Usually you talk on the phone for hours on end. But this time you only talked for half an hour. How come? She said it was a wrong number. Wrong number, but can still talk for half an hour. It's just really something cute. I can't believe somebody thinks like this. It's really cute. All the kids make fun of me. The boy cried to his mother. They say I have a big head. The mother consoled him. Don't listen to them. You have a beautiful store for 10 pounds of potatoes. So the kids say, where's the shopping bag? Mother say, I haven't got one. Use your hat. A big head. The father said to his son, well, son, what did you learn in school today? Son, I learned to say yes, sir, and no, sir. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. So the father said, oh, really? And the son said, yep. Yes, sir, no, sir, yep, sir, yep. Liza said to her father, Dad, the girl who sits next to me in the class has a dress just like mine. So Daddy said, so you want a new dress? So Liza said, well, it would be cheaper than changing colleges. It's bribery, huh? It's a coercion, huh? The mother said firmly, if you two boys can't agree and be quiet, I shall take your pie away. Because they were fighting over the pie, no? So the younger one replied, but mother, we do agree. Bill wants the biggest piece and so do I. They both agree on the same thing. Billy said, will I get everything I prayed for, Mama? So mother said, everything that's good for you, dear. So Billy said, oh, what's the use then? I get that anyway already. Mother always say, this is good for you, that's good for you already. He wants something else. Johnny worked in a big office in the city, and he used to go to the barbers during working hours to have his hair cut. Although this was against the rules, the clerks have to have their hair cut in their own time. not during office hours. Nah? It's against the rules. So he went out to get a haircut during office hours. That's against the rules. So while Johnny was at the barber's one day, the manager of the office came in by chance to have his own haircut. Johnny saw him and tried to hide his face, but the manager recognized him anyway. "Ah, Johnny, hello. I see that you are having your hair cut during office time." So Johnny said, "Yes, sir, I am. You see, sir, it grows during office time." So the manager said, "Well, not all of it. Yeah, maybe some, but not all of it. Yeah, some of it grows in your own time, no?" So Johnny said, "Yes, sir, but I'm having only some of it cut off." Not all of it. Just trim it, right? Wow, very smart, huh? A little boy said to their departing relative, "There's no hurry, Auntie. Daddy has put the clock a whole hour ahead." Capish? Yeah? You're not welcome here. Children, they tell you everything. Once, it's similar. Once a learned man was crossing a river, wishing to enjoy himself. He began to talk to a boatman. "Do you know mathematics?" he asked. "No, sir," replied the boatman. Then you have lost 1/4 of your life," said the learned man. Then he continued, "Do you know history?" "No, sir," answered the boatman. And then the scholar said again, "Then you have lost half of your life." And then he asked again, "Do you know philosophy?" The boatman said, "I don't know that either, sir." And then the scholar said, "Then you have lost 3/4 of your life." Just then a sudden wind turned the boat upside down. And the boatman asked the customer, "Do you know how to swim, sir?" He said, "No." Replied the great learned man. Then the boatman said, "Then you have lost your whole life." Yeah, huh? What is important, huh? Yeah. Most people, they put great emphasis on a lot of learning, which is not useful at all. I don't dare say anything, but if you ask me for a list, it is a forever list. I will never finish writing it. All these useless, subjects that people put a great emphasis of importance on. A son asked his father, "What are weapons?" The father says, "Why, son, that's something you fight with." So the son says, "Is mother your weapon?" Fighting all the time. It's logical, no? A father say, "Don't you think our son gets all his brains from me?" So the mother say, "Probably. I still have all mine." Oh, you guys are enjoying this so much. While Johnny waited at the airport to board his plane, he noticed a computer scale that would give your weight and, a prediction. So he dropped a quarter in the slot, and the computer screen displayed something like this: "You are married, and you are on your way to Santiago." That's cool. Johnny was very, amazed and very, very impressed with the accuracy of this computer prediction. So he just stood there, There was another man coming next to him and put a quarter in the computer. And then the computer read out, on the screen, like, you weigh 120 pounds, you are divorced, and you are on the way to Chicago. So Johnny said to the man, are you divorced and on your way to Chicago? Yes, the man replied. Wow, he was more amazed. So he rushed to the man's room, changed his clothes, and put on dark glasses. So he went to the machine again to see if the machine could read him. Yeah. And the computer read like this. You still weigh 125 pounds. You are still married. And you just missed your plane to San Diego. It's so funny, huh? I see they enjoy it so much. I enjoy so much the woman from the left. Wow, this is so funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That means you are loosened up, yeah? You are not uptight and you're not constipated. Laughter is a good medicine. Yes. Okay, Johnny has been to a birthday party, and knowing his weakness, his mother looked him straight in the eyes and said, I hope you didn't ask for a second piece of cake. So Johnny said, No, I didn't. I only asked Mrs. Jones for the recipe so you could make some more like it at home. And she gave me 2 more pieces. So clever, huh? No need to ask anything. Just say, wow, your cake is great. Yeah. Just like you. You don't beg me to see you or read story for you, anything. But you say, Master, the story you told was so good. Parents spend the first part of a child's life urging him to walk and talk, and the rest of his childhood making him sit down and keep quiet. It's true, huh? There was a Liverpool fan with really crappy seat at Anfield, Liverpool, the football team. Looking with some binoculars, he spotted an empty seat on the halfway line. Thinking to himself, what a waste. He made his way down to the empty seat. The fan, eh? Yeah. And when he arrived at the seat, he asked the man sitting next to it, is this seat taken? So the man said, this was my wife's seat. She passed away recently. She was a big Liverpool fan. Liverpool is one of the teams in England. Huh? I'm so sorry to hear of your loss, said the first man. May I ask why you didn't give her ticket to a friend or a relative? And the second man replied, because they are all at her funeral right now. No words to say anything. If you want to marry a football fan, think twice. That's the moral of the story. Oh, gosh. Are you football fans, guys? No. No?
Not really. Watch something.
You watch sometimes. I sometimes watch the World Cup, yes. I like it when it's, something exciting, like the World Cup or the big ones. Yeah, sometimes. But on TV only, yeah. I don't like to go there and risk my life. There was a lazy boy. He was not willing to do anything at all. So nobody wanted to hire him. As time went by, he could live no longer. No money, huh? So he asked one of his friends to introduce him to get an easier job. The introducer thought for a moment, and then he said, You go to take care of the graveyard. There is no job easier than that. So the lazy boy went to work happily. But in a few days he came back again, complaining. I won't do it. So the friend asked, but why? He said, it's unfair to do this job because I'm the only one who stands and works and they're all laying there. Lazy people. How can they be more lazy than he? A third grader. What is a third grader? Tell me. How many years in school?
3.
Third grader.
3.
3 years? Like primary school?
Yes.
Okay, after kindergarten, right?
Yes.
And then 1, 2, 3 years. Okay, thank you. That's everywhere like that? Or just America?
America's like that.
America like that. How about England? Nobody for me.
They have primary 1, primary 2.
I say like that. Okay. Primary 1, primary 2. Okay, right, good. A third grader of primary 3 went home and told her mother she was in love with a classmate and was going to marry him. She was probably 8 years old or something. Yeah?
That's about it.
Yes. So the mother said, that is okay. But she played with the flow, you know. That's okay. But does he have a job? So the little girl said, yes. He erases the blackboard in our class. That's so cute. I adopted a kid, you know. Well, not in my name. She doesn't like single mother, boring, you know. She stays with some family, friends, has instant family with brother, sister, and the mother that stays at home cooking, father goes to work, you know, those traditional, lovely romantic families. So anyway, when we first together, you know, I took her to the kindergarten, of course, now. The first day she came home from school, she announced grandly to everybody that all the boys in the school fell in love with her. She was like 3 or 4 years old. Yeah. A visitor said to the house host, does your baby brother talk yet? So Johnny said, he doesn't have to. He gets everything he wants by yelling. There were 2 brothers, Johnny and Joe, lived with their mother and a cat also named, Josh, okay? A cat named Josh. Johnny, Joe, and Josh, okay, the cat. Johnny was particularly attached to the cat, and when he had to leave town for several days, he left Joe careful instructions about how to care for Josh, the cat. At the end of his first day, John telephoned his brother, how is Josh doing, the cat? So Joe said, Josh is dead. Oh, he answered. So there was a very long silence. And then John said, Joe, you are so insensitive. You knew how I loved Josh. You should have broken the news to me slowly. When I asked about Josh tonight, you should have said, Josh was on the roof, but I have called the fire department to get him down. And tomorrow when I call again, you should have said that the firemen were having trouble getting him down, but you thought they would succeed. And then when I call again the third time, you could have told me that the firemen had done their best, but unfortunately Josh had fallen off the roof and was at the vet's office. Yeah. And when I called the 4th time, you could have said he had died. Then I would have been more prepared. Yeah? And this is the way a sensitive man should behave and tell me about Josh, my beloved cat. And oh, before I forget, John asked, how is our mother doing? So, so Joe began to say, ahem. Mother was on the roof. You know the rest, huh? You like it, huh? A 6-year-old ran up and down the supermarket, shouting frantically, Mary, Mary, Mary! So finally, the mother is reunited with him. And the mother told him, you shouldn't call me by my name, Mary. I'm your mother, you know that? So the child said, I know, but the supermarket is full of mothers. So, logical. Very good, huh? Give him an A for that. An absent-minded person met another person on the street, in the street, and it is on the street or in the street? Here is written in the street to confuse me, huh? Bad paper. On the street and said, dear me, how have you changed so much? You once had a rosy face, but now you are pale. You were tall, but now you are quite short. Dear, dear, dear me, Mr. Johnny, you have really changed. But I'm not Mr. Johnny. The person said, well, my God, you even changed your name. Some more? Yes. Johnny went to the bathhouse to have a bath. The attendant asked him to solve a riddle. Please tell me who he is. Oh, we already said that. Okay. Similar. You know, Tony Blair. You got it? Yeah? Yes. No? I told that joke. Yes. I did or not? Yes. When? Couple of days ago? Oh, okay, cool. Then we don't have to tell that. I even wrote here, repeat it. Okay, so. Okay. While fishing off the Florida coast, a tourist capsized his boat. He could swim, but his fear of alligators kept him clinging to the overturned boat. Spotting an old beachcomber standing on the shore, the tourist shouted, are there any gators around here? You know, Florida is full of alligators. Is something wrong? Oh, no. He was screaming, any alligators around here? No, the man screamed back. They haven't been around for years. So feeling very safe, the tourist started swimming leisurely toward the shore. About halfway there, he asked the guy, how had you got rid of the gators? So the beachcomber said, we didn't do anything. The sharks got them. Yeah. Always go the extra mile, huh? Ask carefully, huh? Okay, I had this one already. Okay. Joke about marriage. The best way for a man to remember his wife's birthday is to forget it just once. She will remind you. It's cool, no? You all know about that, eh? You have similar wife? You don't have? Why you laugh so much? What do you know about wife?
This one.
A previous one? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay too. At least you have experience, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not that all the wives are like that. Is it? Huh? I never reminded my former husband of my birthday. He's not here anyway. Okay, we continue, huh? Being a husband is like any other job. It helps a lot if you like your boss. Oh my God. Scare all the bachelors away. It's not so bad like that. You can try and then you tell me. Have a girlfriend?
No.
Not yet even. No. You can try and then you tell me. Oh, this is a private joke. Should I tell? Huh? It's like bedroom joke stuff or something. You know, maybe not too polite or something. I forgot already anyway. I just written here private, so be warned, okay? I read first, yeah, and if I write private, that means something not very groovy. So if you want to hear it, I read it to you. All right. Two old women were sitting on a bench waiting for their bus. The buses were running late, and a lot of time passed. Finally, one woman turned to the other and said, "You know, I've been sitting here so long, my butt has fallen asleep." What does she know? What does she know the fate of you guys? What does she know about long sitting? She should join the Supreme Master Jinghai Association and go on a retreat just once, and she will know what long sitting means, right? You tell her. So the other woman said, "I know. I heard it snoring." I didn't know it was so bad. Like I forgot all about it. I told you it's a private joke. Never mind. Okay, let's drive it somewhere else, okay? You can always tell when a marriage is shaky. The partners don't even talk to each other during television commercials. Oh, that's it? No laughter, nothing? Marriage is like a midnight phone call. You get a ring and then you wake up. My God. It's so bad. Huh? Shouldn't be so bad like that, huh? You need translation there? It has been proven that married life is healthy. Mind you, you divorced? It's healthy to keep a marriage. I'm kidding. You do what you want. Congratulations.
Well, I got another one.
Oh, you did? Oh, God. To make mistake is human, but to repeat it. Well, congratulations again. To be married is healthy, but maybe to be single is healthy or not. Okay, so it has been proven that married life is healthy. Is it better this time? Yes or
Yeah.
good, good.
Sao look like
Sound like yes, yes. Oh yes. She's around anyway, so. Kidding. Or even if she's not around here, she will be watching this DVD. Okay, let's get back to the joke, huh? We are just way out of theme, huh? Okay. It has been proven that married life is healthy. Yeah, statistics show that single people die sooner than married folks. Ooh. How come? So, if you are looking for a long life and a slow death, get married. Oh my God. We're expecting some good advice. Come on. Whoever that is must be lousy.
maybe
You-
they say backward method.
Backward?
If you marry, you die soon. But if you single, you live long life.
You know what I mean, right? This is the wife of the cow face. They both need translation. Okay, okay. Go ahead. Is it better now? Yeah, by the way, before I forget, this is for your husband, okay? He needs green grass. That guy looked very nice and was good looking. I call him, your face looks like a cow. Bad translation. And that's the stuff walls are made of, you know. Huh? What? Why? Huh?
Assistant as one.
Why are you leaning on her leg? Is she your chair or something? You can laugh straight, you don't have to laugh on somebody else. Okay. Right. A news photographer, a reporter, and an editor are walking down the beach. They see a bottle in the sand. The reporter grabs it, rubs it, and a genie pops out. So grateful is the genie, he grants them each one wish. So the photographer says, I want to be on a mountain top with the wisest of the wise, soaking up wisdom. And puff, he's gone to the mountain with the wisest of the wise. And then the reporter says, I want to be on a tropical paradise, being served pina coladas and bonbons all day long by beautiful women. And woof, he's gone to Hawaii beach. A lot of bonbons, pina colada, and beautiful women. And the editor says, I want those two back here right now. We have the 6 o'clock news to catch. Oh man. Habits die hard, huh? A married couple who was trying to live up to a snobbish lifestyle went to a party. The conversation turned to Mozart, like, oh, absolutely brilliant, lovely, oh, a fine fellow, genius of music, Mozart. The woman wanting to join the snobbish society and the general conversation, remarked casually, "Oh, Mozart, you are so right. I love him. Only this morning I saw him getting on bus number 5 going to Long Island." Oh, there was a sudden silence. Everybody looked at her and looked at each other and looked at her. And the husband was so embarrassed. He dragged his wife out into the parking lot and said to her, "We are leaving right now. Get your coat and come along." So he dragged her out to the car, and on the way home, he was driving and he still, couldn't recover. So he was murmuring all the time. So finally his wife turned to him and said, "You are angry about something?" So he said, "Really? You don't know, really? My goodness, I have never been so embarrassed in my entire life." "What about you saw Mozart take bus number 5 to Long Island, eh? Don't you know anything?" The wife say, "What?" The husband say, "The number 5 bus doesn't go to Long Island." Big deal. An absent-minded professor came home late one night. So when he reached the door, he realized he had forgotten his key. He knocked and knocked until finally his wife opened the door. It was very dark. She did not recognize him and explained that, "I'm sorry, sir, but the professor is not at home." So the professor, absent-minded as ever, replied to his wife, "Well, I will come back tomorrow then." Are there such people? Huh? How come they always say, absent-minded professor, this and that? Is that true? Yeah, I haven't seen one. Why is he so absent-minded?
They can't really function in the normal world. They
Too much in books. Is that what it is?
know one thing only, and the rest they don't understand.
Yeah, once my husband, I asked if he was in the office. I asked him to buy a Napa cabbage. No, a salt bottle of salt.
Yeah.
When he come back, he bought a Napa cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, "Why you buy me a Napa cabbage?" He said, "I forgot, and I thought, Napa is the closest thing you asked me. That's why he bought a Napa cabbage, not a salt."
He's a professor?
Well, it's not that absent-minded.
No, not really. Just her, huh? She doesn't know. She just doesn't know what she's talking about. A cabbage is better than nothing.
No, I thought the cabbage is more important than salt itself for body during the dinner time, right?
Yeah. Small feeling, huh? What kind of professor are you?
Civil engineering.
Huh? Oh, civil engineering. Oh, that's the worst kind, no? Or not? No, I'm just kidding. Cabbage is better than nothing. More important for dinner. Remember that. Take it or leave it. Huh? You take it and he leaves it. He leave it there and you take
Maybe
it.
next time she won't ask me to do it again. So
Yeah.
that's the way.
You try to make trouble, so next time she says, "Oh, forget it. If I ask him, it doesn't. It's not done anyway." Wow. Ooh. All right. Where were we? Oh, not here. I'm absent-minded too. I went all the way to the beginning. A secondary school student asked his teacher if a person should be punished for something he had not done or not. "No," said the teacher, "of course not. Why should you be punished for something you haven't done? You didn't do, right? So the boy said, good, I haven't done my homework. Husband was escorting his wife to a concert and they arrived late. So, we already did this yesterday. No, but this is a little different. So he asked his neighbor, whispering, what are they playing? So the man replied, the Fifth Symphony. Yeah. Well, thank goodness. I missed only 4 of them. Yeah. What is a Fifth Symphony anyway?
It's just a name.
It's just a name. Okay, good. The name of that section of the music. After the student delivered the pizza to Johnny's house, he asked, what is the usual tip, for the pizza boy? So the boy said, well, this is my first trip here, but the other block say that if I got 5p out of you, I will be doing great already. Meaning, he's a miser. Okay. He just say that to provoke him. Cheap, yeah. Is that so? Johnny was kind of irritated. Well, just to show them how wrong they are, here is $5. The young boy said, thanks. I put this toward my studies. Wow. What are you studying? Johnny asked the pizza boy. He smiled and said, applied psychology. Yeah. A teacher is handing back the homework to the students. So she says, Johnny, your homework is very, very poor. I really don't see how one person can make so many mistakes. So Johnny says, it wasn't one person, miss, say Johnny. My dad helped me. Everything. It happened to you guys. You are the daddies that make the same trouble. It wasn't one person. A Kansas cyclone hit a farmhouse just before dawn one morning. It lifted the roof off, picked up the beds on which the farmer and his wife slept, and set them down gently in the next county. The wife began to cry. Don't be scared, honey. Her husband comforted her. We are not hurt. So the wife continued to cry. I'm not scared, she responded between tears. I'm happy because this is the first time in 14 years we have been out together. He never took her out. I told you yesterday, men are lousy. You have to make some, crispy, new stuff all the time, some romantic stuff like a surprise, yeah? Pleasant surprise, something like that. It doesn't have to be money or gift. There's love in surprise, yeah? Keep the relationship going, yeah? Maybe you didn't do it last time, that's what. Are you doing it now better? You learned the lesson, yeah? Never mind. Marriage, I don't know how it lasts really, the marriage. Does it really last? It's good? You and...
Stay because I love you.
Because of me?
Yes, because we love you.
Why? What have I got to do with it?
No, because we love you so much. That's why
Don't care anymore. You don't care who you live with. I understand. Thank you so much. I know you both love me very much. I don't know why, but but they do. They all do, huh?
I'm lucky until I thought I got trouble on the street because he loved you so much. He ride on street matter. He cried so much. He hit in the bump. I thought the car rolled.
Oh my God. Why was he crying? Nói tiếng Việt đi.
He's so sad.
He's so sad he cannot come. Oh, you told me yesterday. Sad and crying and bumped the car into the tree. That's dangerous, man. Oh, tell him never mind. Next time he can come. You take turns, okay? I will give him a chance. Yeah? Oh, we all have chance, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, here he cried so much he lost some water, huh? And there I give it to him. That guy is a very simple boy. I love him very much. He was very macho and tough, huh? If any boss fired him, he go and wait for him in the corner of the street. He used to, huh? He used to, but not anymore. No more. He's very sweet now because he couldn't come to the retreat with her. That's why he cried so much and he forgot how to write.
Now come back, master.
What?
Because he got so many jobs and the boss keep nagging him and he had to run away because he practiced when he met.
Oh yeah.
He said he had to go.
Okay. Otherwise he go on the street and wait for him again. Okay. You know what I mean, right? Away in the corner of the street in the dark, huh? Now he has to run away instead of, letting the boss sack him. So he doesn't go on the corner of the street. Johnny, did your mother help you with homework last night? The teacher asked. Yeah. Johnny say, no, she did it all by herself. They're so happy. The professor's wife is so happy. She must be very happy. It can't be so bad to marry an absent-minded person. He forgives you all the time.
How about you do homework once?
Huh? Yeah. What for?
Earn money I spent. That's why I'm happy.
Oh, wow. This is a good example of a successful man and successful woman. Wow. Cannot be too bad. Huh? Do you have any more of a brother or sister? Why do birds fly south? Anybody know? No? Because birds don't walk. She said because too cold in the north. Thank you very much. We never knew. We never knew that it's cold in the north. Is it really cold in the north? Okay. They fly there because it's too hard to walk. Birds don't walk. Not for a long time, no? Yeah, okay. Why do hens lay eggs? Hey, the wise one. Don't hide. Tell me. Huh? Why do they lay eggs?
Don't like to work with them.
If they drop them, they break.
Yeah, you know the story, right? You are the one who sent this joke, maybe. That's a cheat. That's cheating. No. Okay, it's true. It's exactly like that. If they drop them, they break. So she must have copied it. All right. Okay. Okay. Did your wife have much to say when you got home last night? A friend asked. The husband said, no, but that didn't keep her from talking for 2 hours. She didn't have much to say, but she can talk for 2 hours. A customer said, I can't eat this food. Call the manager. The waiter said, it's no use. He can't eat it either. Yesterday we had it already, yeah? A manager to an interviewee for a new job. For this job, we need someone who is responsible. Interviewee to manager. I am your man, then. In my last job, whenever anything went wrong, I was responsible. The wife said to her husband, scientists claim that the average person speaks 10,000 words a day. Oh, wow. Who can that be? Must be Supreme Master Ching Hai. I can speak more than that. 10,000 words? That's nothing. They should have known me, right? The scientist doesn't know. Who? Okay. So the husband said, yes, dear, but remember, you are far above average. A policeman in a lay-by is amazed when a car whizzes past at 70 miles per hour with a woman calmly knitting at the wheel. She was knitting a pullover and driving at the same time. So he gives chase, and on catching up, he shouts, pull over! So the woman shouts back, no, a pair of socks. You don't understand? Pullover, you know, pullover? Yeah. A pullover? Yeah. You don't understand what it is? A sweater. You're not English? Where are you? You're in England?
No, America.
America. You don't understand what a pullover is? It's a sweater. Okay. And when the police want you to stop, he say, pull over. Yeah. So she was knitting, the driver, and they say, pull over. And she said, no, a pair of socks. My God. Does she always bring the house down like that at home? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, what a lucky woman. So happy. Well, if I spend somebody else's money, I would also be happy. Especially when he's so absent-minded. He never remember how much you spent.
I don't even remember the account number, she does.
Yeah? That's because she spends all the time. That's the secret of a happy marriage, eh? You guys mark it, okay? Very well. Don't tell me you didn't know how, okay? You ask both of them. One is forgetting and one is spending. Whenever my wife needs money, she calls me handsome. No, she said, handsome over. Handsome over. So handsome. One man said to the other, I married Miss Right. I just didn't know that her first name was Always. Always right. She's really happy, isn't she? She laughs the loudest and laughs continuously at anything at all. I like happy people, especially when she spends somebody else. Now I learned the secret to being happy. All I do is just look for a guy. To be a successful woman. Looking for a guy who earns a lot of money. You earn a lot of money?
Decent?
Yeah. Where are you? In America?
Missouri, yeah.
Okay. You have a brother. Another brother, professor? Okay. Listen here. A guy was in a restaurant. Oh, I always about guys here. Trying to plow his way through a revolting meal. Must be very terrible food. After a little while, he called a waiter over and said, Waiter, bring the chef out here. I want to complain about the quality of this disgusting stuff that you have served me. He said, disgusting muck, really. So the waiter looked apologetic. I'm afraid you will have to wait for half an hour, sir. He just popped out to get something to eat. He can't eat his own either. No wonder. There are only two ways to handle a woman. And no man ever knows either of them. Some people ask the secret of our long marriage. We take time to go to a restaurant 2 times a week, a little candlelight dinner, soft music, and a slow walk home. That's their secret. She goes Wednesdays, I go Saturdays. That's a surprise. Such a surprise. I forgot there was really a surprise. It's very good that I'm also absent-minded, so I can enjoy the joke 2 times. See, before I read it to you, I scan it all first, mostly to see if it's repeated. If I were not that absent-minded, I could remember the past joke. If it's recent, I remember. Sometimes it's too long, I forget also. I keep calling everybody, did you hear that joke? Did you hear that joke? Did you? No. Okay, then I choose it. Mostly I would remember, but sometimes not. A waiter brings the customer the steak he ordered with his thumb over the meat. What the heck are you doing, holding on to my dinner like that? Screamed the customer. So the waiter said, what? You want it to fall on the floor again? It's a terrible joke. If he doesn't hold on to it, then disaster happens again. Oh my God. A customer was bothering the waiter in the restaurant. First, he asked that the air conditioning be turned up because he was too hot. And then he asked it be turned down because he was too cold. And so on and so forth, about half an hour long. Surprisingly, the waiter was very patient. Walked back and forth, and never once got angry. Finally, a second customer asked him why was he so patient and didn't get angry at the customer at all. So the waiter smiled and said, oh, I don't care. We don't even have an air conditioner. Just yes sir, no sir. No air conditioner. Where are you from, Choco?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Who did your hair? I want to know.
My daughter.
Oh yes? She's a hairdresser?
No.
Or just do it with love? Wow, it's beautiful, hey? I never seen such unusual hairstyle before. Have you?
No.
So beautiful. Take a photo and never look. So cute. It's so beautiful. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
It looks like so many chocolate chips on it. It's really beautiful. Yeah, really unusual. If she is a hairdresser, she would probably want some medal, Hairdresser of the year or something. How does she do that, huh?
Well, it's easy when you twirl it around. She twirls.
Yeah, that's it? Mm-hmm. Wow. It's really, original. Okay. Johnny's wife was not so good with money and determined to economize. He had decided to have a talk with her about it. He was hoping. So the following day he met up with his mate. The mate said, "So, do you think your little talk worked?" So Johnny said, "Yeah, I think so. I'm going to give up drinking and smoking." Economize. He wanted to tell the wife to economize, but then she told him to stop smoking and drinking. That's also economize. That's even better for him, no? Yeah. Good. That's how they save money. Despite whatever anybody else says, he denies that married men live longer than single men. It only seems longer. We had that before, huh? Wife said to husband, "How come they only have wife, husband, wife, husband all the time?" What's wrong with these people? Wife said to husband, "Honey, I can't get the car started. I think it's flooded." So the husband said, "Where is it?" The wife said, "I'm in the swimming pool." The car is in the swimming pool. Husband said, "Okay, it's flooded." He just wanted to make sure. It happens, huh? This guy was, very drunk and zig, zag. He got into his car and decided that the best thing for him to do would be to follow the rear lights of another car that was just pulling out. Everything was fine for about 5 miles until the lights of the car in front went out and the drunk driver smashed into the back of the front car. So the drunk driver came out and screamed, "Hey, what do you think you're doing? Turning your light off just like that? It's so black, so dark." So the man in the front also got out and said, "What do you expect me to do? I'm in my own garage." How long we've been here already, guys? Tell me honestly. Huh? 1 hour? How many hours? No.
1 hour 40 minutes.
So almost like 2 hours, right? The guy from New Zealand before, he's very good with watch. Go ask him how long. Okay. You still laughing, so we continue, hey? Husband, "Where is yesterday's newspaper?" The wife said, "I wrapped the garbage in it." The husband said, "Oh, I wanted to read it." So the wife said, "There wasn't much to see, just some orange peels and coffee grounds." From the pub, a drunk decides to go and see a late night film. After buying a ticket, he staggers into the cinema, only to return 2 minutes after to buy another ticket and staggers in again. 2 minutes later, he's back again, buying a third ticket. So the girl in the ticket office said, "Do you realize, sir, that's the third time you have bought a ticket?" So the drunk replied, "Yeah, but every time I get to the cinema, some man takes it from me and tears it in half." Got it, huh?
Yes.
A husband said to wife again, "Honey, when I see you in that hat, I laugh." So the wife said, "Good. I will put it on when the bills come in." See if you're still laughing or not. Hello, John. Joe said to John. They met each other for the first time since the war's end. Did you marry that girl you used to go out with, or are you still doing your own cooking and ironing? He said yes. Yes means marry and still cooking and ironing. He just said yes. He didn't say yes and not doing cooking and ironing. The wife. Look at the old clothes I have to wear. If people came to visit, they would think I was the cook. So the husband said, well, they would change their minds if they stay for dinner. Okay, guys, we call it quits for now, hey? Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay, guys, we call it quits for now, hey? Is that okay with you? Yes. Wow, I feel hard. How about you? Yes. You okay? Yes. If we continue, it will be at least another hour because we laugh, we joke, and we comment in between. We picked up a husband and picked on a guy, picked on the wife and husband, and laughed at the bachelor. Just to read straight, you know? And if we laughed for only 2 seconds after, then it would have been okay. But we laugh so long and we talk nonsense. We stray from the jokes. We make our own all the time. But it's nice, huh? It's fun, no? Yeah. You're going in the morning now? Soon, right? Yes. How many more hours?
3 hours.
In 3 hours you're going? All of you?
No.
You go evening. How many go in 2 or 3 hours? Wow, a lot of you, huh? Where are you going?
Hawaii, Master.
Hawaii, you told me yesterday, I forgot. How many in Hawaii? You are the contact person there?
Yes. Just recently, just only a couple months.
How many people? Do they still meditate?
Yes, consistent about 30 people.
Wow.
30 people for the entire state.
Cool. Why did they even choose you?
I asked that too.
How old are you?
26, gonna be 27.
Wow. 27?
Next month.
What kind of sign is that?
Monkey.
Monkey. Oh, that's why. Jumped very high. High position. Okay. The ones who have not had cakes and are going, please take some. Okay? Yeah. So they're okay, regular? Everybody okay?
Yes, very consistent, Master.
How many contact persons? Or just you?
Just me.
And how do you manage the 30 people?
They take care of themselves.
Oh, it's simple, huh?
Yeah. Nice group.
That's good, that's good. And how is everybody else, everywhere else? I can't believe I met all the contact persons all in one room. It's a very close contact. Everything okay? Chez vous? Yeah?
Fine. Yeah.
Anybody have more contact ever since? I mean, did you grow or just stay the same? Grow, huh? Growing?
Yeah.
Growing?
Yeah.
Grow.
Still fighting out.
Yeah? Grow?
Smaller because everybody moves to a smaller, warmer climate.
Oh, they all moved to Hawaii?
Yeah, we're in Ottawa. They were moving out to Vancouver. And
Vancouver is warmer than Ottawa. How much warmer?
a lot warmer.
Much warm.
Huh?
Much warm.
Yeah.
Like how much? How many degrees?
Yeah, we get lots and lots of snow, and they get almost no snow actually.
We get rain.
Yeah. Vancouver is near like Seattle, Washington.
Yes.
Oh, it rains a lot over there.
Yes.
But it's much warmer for sure. Yeah. I think because you're near the volcano, no? In Seattle, no? Seattle has a volcano, no? Okay, never mind. It's a sleeping volcano anyway, yeah. It's an absent-minded volcano. Yeah, Hawaii is nice, huh? Wow. Yeah. Just to hear that name, huh? Wow. I remember I was there, you know? Swimming. Yeah. It's so warm. And the sun is so beautiful, you know. The sun never burns you, huh? The sun is never hot over there. Because the sun is made of shells, you know. Ground shells for over thousands of years. Or the sun is not like stone or something. It's from the shells. Therefore, it's very cool. The sun is very hot and the sun is very cool. So it never burns you. And it's so white, eh? Yeah. Have you been to Hawaii?
Yes. It was the retreat.
I know. But how many of you have been? Yeah, but you know, during the retreat,
You didn't come. You didn't come second time.
no, first time. No, I was thinking maybe we talk too loud or something. We okay? Because I heard someone from outside. I was worried. Yeah, I worry the neighbors were talking. Okay, good. But during the first retreat, we were just in a park, right? Yes. We had not gone to the beach, right? I was on the beach. Yeah, a couple of times I was in Hawaii and I was on the beach. That's how I know that the sun's beautiful. It's a nice place to stay, huh? Yeah. But they have volcanoes, no?
Yes. No, but it's very slow going. You can walk faster than it chases you. So
you walk faster than the volcano.
It's very slow. It's not eruptive like explosion. It's just very smooth,
huh.
like a bubble going. Very slow moving.
I understand.
So the only reason you can die from it if you just let it come out you and you don't walk away.
Oh, so you could walk away and no problem?
Yes.
But how about sometimes, like last time in the Philippines, they say something like the ash spill out of it and it's covered everywhere?
No, because that's the our ozone is like a dome shape, so it doesn't shoot up like explode.
Oh, it depends, huh?
Yes.
Depends on what kind of shape, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Well, but in all the islands they have, or just one island?
One, but
which one?
That's Hawaii. They call it the Big Island.
They have it there in Hawaii. So you live in Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Honolulu is not Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Because Hawaii has 8 islands. One of the islands is called Hawaii, and Hawaii is also the state.
I know. But Honolulu is not on Hawaii Island?
No, it's on Oahu.
Oh, so Hawaii is the biggest island where the volcano is, right?
Yes.
But you are not there.
Yes.
You're in Honolulu.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Last time we were in Honolulu, no?
Yes.
But they're all connected, huh? Somehow you can drive from one to the next.
No,
Some.
Before you have to catch a plane, but now a ferry service is opened up, so you can catch a ferry with your car or you rent a car.
Yeah, I think I went to some of the islands where they grow a lot of pineapples. What was that? Pineapples.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Maui maybe or Honolulu has.
Yeah, Honolulu has a lot.
Nah.
Plantation or something.
No, they have the whole island became a plantation.
Lanai.
The whole island planted pineapples, all kinds of pineapples in the world. It was amazing. The whole island. And the Dow company owns it. Yeah. Okay, never mind. We're just talking just to drool around. It's so far. How far? How long is it? How many hours from Hawaii?
20-something hours flight.
Huh?
20-something hours flight.
Only, huh? Oh, how many hours from Taiwan? No, Taiwanese are not here.
13.
13 hours?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How many hours from Brazil? 30 hours, huh?
The farthest is New Zealand.
New Zealand is the farthest one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Austria.
Huh?
The father is Austria.
Australia and New Zealand are similar. Oh man, how many hours from Australia?
20 hours.
Oh, okay. They're similar to Hawaii, no?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
20 hours is far, huh? How many hours to Bangkok? Same, huh? Similar. Maybe 16, huh?
16.
Okay. Huh? 16? Oh, yeah. From the middle of Europe.
10, 11 hours.
Phew, man, everywhere sounds like the moon to me. I'm so old, don't want to move nowhere. Okay, I see you later, huh? We talked about Hawaii, we couldn't go there, so just drooling around anyway. Okay, I see you, huh, guys? Yeah, you can help me bring it in. See how it goes. Yeah. You better now? You do? Hey, this is for you guys, huh? Okay? See. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take my bag. And you take that. Did you have enough photos?
Yes, master.
Really? With the bag and everything? More photos. Wow. Did I walk around already? Oh, you guys keep dying on me like that. Oh, this is cool. Is it gas?
Yes.
Or oil? Huh?
Gas.
Is warmer or is the same?
Yeah, that's actually better.
But is it your book, no?
Actually, before I came to here, the sister sent me a copy. I guess, probably that belonged to you.
Keep it?
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah.
Go in, huh? Look, they're all prepared already. Look at that. All for you.
Or for Koreans.
Huh?
Koreans.
For Koreans.
Yes.
But everybody else had, right?
Yes.
Not just Korean, right? I like to stay with you forever and we make joke going around. Why didn't you go in there? It's not your turn or what? Don't care, right? You can hear from here, right?
Yes.
Did you hear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Everybody good, huh?
Thank you.
I love you guys. You're so humble. Sit on the floor. It's okay, right? Yeah. All right. I don't know what else to do. Maybe in a while they will change again, and if I feel good, I come back in, okay? Till last minute, okay? Yeah. Okay. Merci. It's your turn now to come in, right? Okay. All of these can come in together no matter, if the other ones come out, you all can come in. I think all of you will fit in right now. No matter what person, nationality, just take make sure your ear. Okay. Okay, guys? Love what we eat here. All right. And what is this here? Kimchi. Ginger. Do you have enough food? Are you hungry now?
No.
No?
Keep heating the food.
Heating. Oh, good. Okay. Then I wait until you all eat. After eating, how long? Just tell me when you're ready. If I'm still here.